That's all she do to me now. 20, 19, 18, 17. That's all she do is count backwards. Yo, welcome back to the Real Shit No Joke Show. It's after 7. Y'all know what that mean. Adult talk. Hey, now we got all the ladies here. Special guest in the house, Erin Moreland. Welcome, my sister. Of course, we got my beautiful and fantastic, funny co-host, Bikini Body, and Nicole Spain. All right, ladies, we're going to get into it. We're going to keep this thing rolling. It's seasons are changing. We're still dealing with the COVID, putting the mask on.
Yes.
You know, they say when the seasons change, some people just they get to a depressed stage and they get sad and lonely. I know I'm single. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. If y'all understand what I'm saying. So I was hoping that we could touch a little bit on that tonight about, you know, the loneliness or being alone and how do we cope and deal with that. And in relationships, like I found myself last night ready to call somebody I ain't talked to in 3 months, but just because I was comfortable with the person I was about to call, and I didn't. And then it took me back. Wait a minute, ladies. It took me back because I remember back in the day when you would call somebody and you could get to the last digit and then hang up and they never knew. Like now, you start putting the numbers in. There are no numbers. You just press one button, call. And that call happens immediately.
Yes.
So I had the phone in my hand. I didn't call them, but I was thinking about it. So how are y'all dealing with this time? Are y'all lonely or are y'all alone or y'all in relationships and latched up? How y'all doing? And are you latched up and connected or are you lonely and alone?
I am latched up and connected, happily.
Hey now. Hey now. She said happily with a big smile.
Go Rona. Go Rona.
Yeah,
she ain't mind that shut in. She ain't mind that quarantine. She ain't mind. She ain't mind.
No.
So Bikini, what about you? Are you latched up or are you alone? Are you lonely?
I am latched.
Oh, shucks.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm looking at the smirk. I don't know if I believe this shit or not. I don't know. I'm looking at the smirk. Nicole had to come back in because she ain't believing. Nicole was like, wait. Let me look at your eyes. Bring your face up here. Let me look at your eyes. You really good. Bikini, let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Let me see. Come in. Let me look at your eyes. I don't know. Well, congratulations.
Wait a second. First of all, Nicole done went. She said, fuck the food porn this week. We gonna bring back that Nicole, not silent with the H, Spain. Okay. She said, let me show y'all the hair. Let me show y'all the robe.
Oh, no.
Do it. Go ahead, soft and sensual.
Nah. I got a night job, so I'm just getting ready to take a shower and get out of here. That's that you see that work transition fucking move.
Oh.
No, we see sexy for adult hour. We see very welcoming for adult hour. That's what you look like. You look like sexy. You look like turn off the lights. Let's get cozy. Let's get cozy.
Where are you working?
Nicole, are you in a relationship? Are you latched up? I heard you ask, are you working? Y'all gonna do that later. It's adult talk. We adult talking.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You latched up, or you with somebody, or you alone, or are you lonely?
I'm alone. I'm definitely not lonely. I'm not latched up with nobody. I ain't lonely. I'm chilling. I'm using this time to make money since everything closed down. I'm making some money, trying to get some finances together that I didn't have time to do before. I'm chilling.
Yeah. All right, so with you out there making that money, if someone was to cross your path, would you give them the opportunity to say hello and how are you? Or are you just focused on your focus?
I'm focused on my focus, but I'm not closing the door to my soulmate, my life partner. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, yeah. Like I just had somebody inbox me now. Like I was asking about you to my homeboy Larry, and I'm like, okay. So I waited like 3 hours to like show I read the message, and I said, okay, hello. His name was Leo, right? Because we dropping names. I said, hello, Leo, and then he was like, well, can I massage your feet while I look in your eyes? Blocked.
Yeah.
You didn't even get a paragraph of dialogue from me. And
Before
you're already on my body parts? Like,
exactly.
Dude.
My eyes are up here, sir. My eyes are up here.
And you inboxing me, and I'm still not into that online Facebook dating shit either. So I'm 40. I'm still trying to massage myself into this new wave of dating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that online dating is some bullshit when you're not used to it, right?
Yeah.
I'm a Leo. I have an ego. I feel like I'm not that bad. I should be able to find something out in the world, but nobody approaching nobody no more, right? You know, they don't.
Well, he said he want to rub your feet and look in your eyes. He trying to approach you.
Listen,
He's trying to walk away and look away.
He was trying to start from your feet.
But that's like, you don't even know me. You don't even know if my corn's gonna rub off on your hands. You don't even know.
Right.
Get to know my skin. Like if I got psoriasis.
First of all, Nicole, he don't even know if you have feet. How dare he? He don't even know if you have.
I can have
appendage.
I can have the fake. Yeah. You know, like. But you know, men did catcall so much in the 80s and 90s and 2000s. Now we don't want a man trying to holler at us on the street no more because they done overly did that. So now men I can't even approach the bitch on the street, so I don't know what to say. So the inboxes is a new thing. You know, they saying all kind of shit. I mean, he almost had me with, yo, you know my homie John. I think you're very attractive. He had me with all that.
Right.
And so you somehow you impulsive. That's almost like a man texting every morning, good morning, beautiful, good morning. And that's a copy and paste to everybody, right? So men are like, why y'all bitching about that when we calling y'all beautiful? Y'all going through so much in the world. We calling y'all beautiful. Yo, it's a script.
Yeah.
You don't know if I'm beautiful yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, queen. You don't know if I'm a queen yet. And I'm not with that queen beloved shit. I'm not.
What do you want to be called?
Nicole, once you know my name, or hey, miss.
You said Nicole, I want you to know my name.
Excuse me, miss. You know, Luther Vandross was trying to tell y'all that shit. Excuse me, miss. What's your name? That's all you gotta do. That's all. You ain't gotta be like, what's up, beautiful queen on Broad Street and 70th Avenue? This is the extra shit. You're not gonna get the walls. Be an extra. Just slow
He's
your
just
ass
not.
down.
Now with Nicole with the silent H Spain.
Slow your thirsty ass down because if you thirsty, you think I'm thirsty. I don't know.
Good point. Good point.
True.
I'm not thirsty.
So do you think that you need to tell him of his thirst and notify him of his thirst and that where he can stop this trend?
So what I'm doing, sister, is I'm not ghosting men. I'm not ghosting or curving men right away. I tell them, because I think we need to stop doing that. We need to stop. Yeah. We need to stop not telling these men about themselves in a loving way. And we need to stop ghosting each other. Men and women curving and ghosting each other. That's the new shit now, right? Because everybody's scared to address the shit. So if it's something you're doing, or like I had a date a year and change ago with this guy where he picked me up as a gentleman, but he was fucking drunk. And he had an open beer inside of his car, took us to a bar to get more wasted. I'm like, oh, should I get a Lyft or Uber now? Right? So I didn't answer his calls for like 2 or 3 days. And my homegirl was like, we don't do that. We don't ghost these men. We tell them why.
That's right.
I have an interest. And when I told him, he was like, is that why the other girls don't call me back?
Yeah.
He was like, wow, thank you so much. And I was like, damn, my homegirl was like, we don't ghost men. Now, after this conversation, you're not going to hear from my ass no more.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you.
But I'm going to let you know.
Yeah, I'm not interested because you got a shifty fucking eye. Every time I'm with you, you looking at every fucking woman. You looking at grandma. You want to jump on grandma. You know, and I'm not the jealous person like that. But when you know how you be out with men, they make it too obvious. They checking out everybody. Yeah, like I'm not there. So I told a guy about that too. He was like, damn, babe, I was really feeling you. Haven't really heard from you. I'm like, yo, you look at everything. Everything. Do you have a sexuality? Do you? Like, and he was like, damn, what you mean by that? I was like, most women, the most confident woman, after a while, is not gonna like you in every fucking woman face. And every, you know what I mean? So that's, I don't ghost people. I tell them how I feel, and then I'll probably back off.
Right.
So Nicole, what I was thinking with some of the things you said was, maybe he don't care if you got corns on your feet, girl.
I do.
Maybe
I do.
you so special that he will take your corns and your peas. He don't
Baby,
care.
I do.
He
I
don't
can't
say,
take
baby.
and he
Baby.
felt as though giving
Baby.
you a compliment and letting
Baby,
you
let
know
me.
that you are a beautiful queen, because that's the way in which he envisioned you. No matter how you may see you, he letting you know the pedestal
Let me
he's
get to
placed upon you,
sis.
my sister.
Let
All
me
that
go
in that
to
little
my.
sentence,
I
all
gotta
that
go
in that little
to.
statement he made, all that you found
No,
all that
not
in
the
that little
corns. Once I go to PA Salon Nail Shop, that's what the nail shop I go to in Horsham, PA. Then you can rub on these feet, and until then, you can't be just unpredictably about to fill on these dogs.
What you're not gonna do is touch these
So
hooves.
wait,
Not
No.
gonna do.
wait, are you more offended that you don't have a pedicure when he asked, or that he asked?
Good question, Aaron. Good question.
Good
Okay.
question.
I'm more offended he asked. He didn't even allow me to say hello. We haven't even had dialogue on the Facebook thing, and he went straight to my feet, and I'm like, I had blocked him immediately. I didn't even respond.
Yeah. If the
Because I'm
first word out of
learning,
your mouth
because
is
the
feet,
old
it's
Nicole,
obvious.
the old Nicole would have entertained it. Like, oh, let me be nice. No, I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even give me
Okay.
a chance to say hello. How are you? Thanks for reaching out to me. He went straight to, by the way, the second message, by the way, can I rub your feet and look into your eyes? It sounds good if I knew you for at least 2 days.
Now,
Week.
if he said, "Can I rub your hands and look into your eyes?" Then what?
Any body contact within the first 24 hours is any
Got it.
proposal for
Okay.
that in the first 24
Nicole
hours.
is not offering
Maybe
hands.
I'm being approved. Maybe I'm being approved, but I think it's just a bit too much. I like sexuality. I like flirtatiousness. I'm a Leo. I like all. I like confidence. I like a man first, but I'm learning a little bit of standards and not trying to be stiff with it either, because you have too much standards. Men be like, well, fuck, I don't know what approach I ask. And then half of us ain't even, we could say we feel good about ourselves, but some people not even all that to be pushing men away and coming at men, what you doing, you know, all that. You better chill the fuck out and be lucky somebody holler at your right? But my point is, I think men need to chill out with the extra scripture. Just chill. It's a balance, and see, their dad's not around to show them the balance.
Right.
All he had to do was stick with the first message. Hey boo, hey sweetheart, I'm interested in getting to talk to you. Let me respond back, and we dialogue. The feet and my
So
corns
the sweetheart and the boo was all right, but the queen is not all right.
Well, I hear women complain about men call, hey beautiful, hey gorgeous, hey queen of the earth, all these titles, and it's like I think women are not impressed by that, because we know you send it to everybody, and it must be bait or a game, because you think that I'm so desperate. As soon as you call me beautiful, ooh girl, he called me beautiful. I'm gonna give him some pussy, and he gonna marry me next week. You know, that's a whole
doesn't that play into the woman's insecurities, that you would be taken so much by someone saying that? Because I know all of y'all know I am extremely affectionate. And that's seeing me even in my text. Whenever I text any of y'all, I say beautiful sister, and I always send a kiss for a heart, period, point blank. And I'm not thirsty. And the thing is, we have male comedians, and I send the exact same thing. So that's one thing about me. I'm very consistent, but I send the exact same kind of message to the male. And you know, I've had one of the comedians' wife that had an issue, and he had to show her, no, she's like this with everyone. That's just the way she is. Now, they can take me or leave me, but I'm not necessarily going to not be that way, because I feel as though there is so much hurt and pain in the world. So I feel as though sometimes those words can kind of soften things. So it could be a man out there that's not trying to get to the walls, Nikki. He may just think you're a beautiful queen, damn it.
But that could be another topic one day, of the dialogue in the words of when you're approaching a man or a woman. You know, because
I'm already
I hear body cue, body language.
I hear a whole bunch of women complaining about this beautiful, the hey gorgeous. It's like scripted. I wonder. I'm hearing so many women complain about it. At one point, I didn't have a problem with it, but I just get a little bit of where is it coming from?
Mm-hmm.
You know, is it something you just saying that everybody, you just copy and pasting it to the 10 people, the 10 women you done got numbers from in the last 3 days, and you just like, good morning, beautiful. And it's just like that, because that's how women talk about it.
That's
a lot
true.
of women sit around talk about that, and how men are probably like you're saying, J Monet, well, damn, I can't even be authentic and say this shit no more because these men playing games that messed it up for me, or are women becoming bitter and we can't say nice things?
All right, so wait a minute. So Nicole, with your scenario, Aaron, although you know my boo is there with you, now still he my boo, he's your man, but that's my boo. I still want to know between you and Bikini, how would y'all have received that second message? So Nicole said that was the second message. If y'all both would have received that, how would y'all have replied?
They're nice.
I probably wouldn't have even responded.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, wait, is this after the date? Are we talking about the same person?
Yeah,
Are you talking about the same?
The first message was like, hi, I know Larry, I'm interested in getting to know you. I said, okay, hello, Leo. And then the second message was, can I rub your feet, looking in your eyes? And I just blocked him. I didn't even.
So that's that's not the guy that you went on the date with.
No, that's the,
okay.
No, this is inboxing this now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. In that situation, I 100% would have ignored them. I ignore every inbox message I get.
The only reason why I responded because he said he knew my homeboy, which is my homie. So I was like, okay, what's up, Larry's friend? What's that? Because he's my future husband. I'm trying to be open-minded with the online shit, right?
Okay.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What you thinking, Bikini?
I wouldn't have responded either.
Damn.
I wouldn't have responded only because you don't. I mean, did he text you directly or did he slide in a DM? How was it?
It was a DM because he don't know.
No, I'm not responding to no slid in DM because if you're a friend of Larry's, then Larry has my phone number.
Oh,
and you can text me.
Damn, that's something.
But Larry may not. Larry knows that he can't just give out your number.
Okay,
then you can
now. Go ahead.
What I'm saying, if he's having that kind of epiphany and he wants to reach out to Nicole and he doesn't ask Larry for her phone number, just let Larry know, look, I'm just trying to hit up Nicole. What's wrong with saying that?
Larry will say, I need to reach her first. Larry may say, well, let me reach out to her first. And Larry dated and got busy and dude on his own, then looked her up and found her. Now, I'm going to say this. It's 4 of us on here. Y'all 3 y'all said y'all done blocked and wouldn't have replied. I'm the only one that would have replied. And that's a damn shame. And I'm
of course you would reply, Jay.
I'm gonna preface it with this. I am on internet dating, and I got a 3-day rule. If you don't ask me on the 4th day for my telephone number or offer me your telephone number, that's it. Because that, as Nicole said, that I get that good morning text, I'm thinking about you text, I'm going to bed text. The next day, good morning, I'm thinking about you, I'm going to bed. The next day, good morning, person.
Okay.
If you don't hit me and ask me for my number or offer yours on the 4th day, you are blocked. And then I will have people that will come and send me a message, and it'll be so funny. They'll come there and send me a message. They'll be like, what did I say wrong? All I said was good morning. I'm thinking about you and good night. That was it. That's all you ever said.
That's all you ever said.
Okay. So I am funny about that. And as far as the reply, I would have held them up with that foot thing. You know what, sir? You could get to know me better. And that's what I say. You can get to know me better. Find out my favorite color. See if I got a pet. And then I'm going to still hold you to doing my feet, though. Don't worry about that. I'll see you in a few weeks or a month because you ain't going to get out of that. I still want my feet done. I'm going to hold you to that. Right. But I mean, hell yeah, because these guys, they don't know. They don't know. And a lot of us females, we're not standing up and letting them know our value and what we will and won't accept. And then you have so many females that fall for every damn thing. So the brothers, they already a man, so they going to shoot their shot. And if they got a lot of females that they able to shoot the shot with, why try something different if it's been working? And then they come across you and they're like, damn, she different. So now they got to sit back and see. But again, like you said, Nicole, it really depends upon how we approach it and how we take it in. Yeah. But yeah, dude would have been doing my feet in a few weeks. Ain't a whole lot to that play. I mean, if we can sit in my car and do the feet, yeah, I ain't even got to come inside. But you about to pay me $25 for the pedicure. About $25 I'm about to save. I ain't even playing.
Oh, Lord.
You're basically saying from but earlier, like the ghosting and curving. Before we do that, let's speak into each
Yeah.
other about, you know, a man could do that to me, but like, look, Nick, I like you. I think you bomb and shit, but you curse too fucking much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's a real input that I'm gonna lead this girl with something that she can think about. She may not like, because humanly we're not gonna process it or accept it, or most of us are not gonna accept it right away. But I'm so aware of my stuff. I'm like, you know what, you're right, thank you. You know, but when guys are trying to holler at you, so Jay, what you saying an idea is to set them in the right direction when they come in as the wrong way, even in the initial approach. Just leave them hanging. Okay. So okay.
And it's up to them to take it whichever way they want to take it. You know, and as your girlfriend said, because after you say it, you done. Unless he really comes back with some real profound, sincere shit. Well, he may say, "Damn, you really opened my eyes."
Yeah.
You know, and you open, you show me something that I want to do things differently. You may give him a chance to hear what he got to say, but you know, we've been programmed so many crazy ways out here. We just been programmed so many crazy ways.
Profoundly curse you out too.
And then this, like I said,
curse you out too. Some people.
Yeah. But this loneliness, this loneliness thing, not just being alone, because Nicole, you said you are alone. And the other two sisters, they're in relationships. We're not. And neither one of us feel like we're lonely. However, there are times that we are alone. No. So at times when we're alone, do you ever think about calling somebody or inviting someone or going out with someone that you didn't want to be bothered with, but now because you're lonely?
No, because the last year and change, I had to do so much self-work. I ain't calling no. If your record ain't right with me, I ain't calling. Yeah. I don't even think about you. I don't even think about you no more. And I'm not trying to be big-headed. Like that's growth, because I get where you're going. Exactly. Yeah, we all went years before. Yeah, we done call motherfuckers that didn't deserve our time, or just annoying, or got a bad little history with us. Our exes, our ex-boos, our ex-flings. I think maybe a few times I may have done that in my past. I'm not really someone that generally does that, but I get where you're going with it. Now I'm like, I'm moving forward. Like, they calling me, and I'm like, y'all really going through it during this quarantine. I'm telling you, all my exes, all my ex-flings. What do you call them? Flings?
I thought it was just me. So what is it? Is it the change of the moon along with the corona
since March,
transitioning? Because every stone that you done kicked over and skipped across the water is like, hey.
It's a test.
So remember when we skipped rocks together? Remember? No. No one wants to remember you and your non-skipping water ass. No. Stop coming back here like... And then they come back with the same stuff, like you said, with the whole good morning, beautiful. Good. Hey, so good morning. So I was wondering, you came with the same shit 2 years ago. You think it's going to be different 740 days later? No, but it's not going to be
asking it for a reason. It's a test. Because
they're asking because that's what they used to throwing out to women that accept that. But don't call them out on their shit.
But especially because of COVID. Especially because of COVID. People are like, oh, she's really desperate. She still got low self-esteem. She's still this, or she's still whatever. That COVID got people really coming out with their mental health stuff that's already been here. Yeah. But for some reason, when it comes to hard shit like this, I'm a survivor. It be the dumb little shit that get me. The big shit, I be cool. Yeah. I'm like, I get in Texas. I'm like, I'm straight. I'm from the hood. I'll be all right.
Yes.
Like I've been cool.
Right.
I don't want what you got.
So
I don't want what you got. You remember Jason's lyric?
Now that we've had it feels like forever in quarantine Coronaville.
6-7 months.
But since we have not been physically in front of each other for months, have people kind of lost the way that they see people's physical cues of attraction, the body movements, the body language itself? Like, is that off? Because now you've been so used to talking to people on a phone where you really are not paying attention to them. You're not giving them your undivided attention. Look, if we've been on the phone and we've been doing probably 10 other things while we've been on this Zoom, you know what I'm saying? While we've been on the show. So is it to say that Corona has changed the way that people's attraction or language of attraction or their cues of attraction have now been changed because now we're more so being alone. Like, what you think?
Hell yeah.
I think it's changed for the good.
Mm-hmm.
I think good and bad sides of it. But I think we've all used this language before, that this COVID stuff is making us more appreciative and making us kind of chill out on the superficial stuff a little bit. So I'm trying to see looks as differently I think naturally it's kind of shifting a little bit because I'm getting older now. When you 40, you 40 and up, or whatever age of experience, you like, I'm kind of past the 10s. I'm past boys. I'm looking at your character and your integrity. So this COVID just gave another layer of my lenses maturing.
Right.
So Aaron,
you know,
how do y'all maintain a good relationship with everything going on? I know some people have broken up because it was just too much. They probably already wanted to break up, and COVID just made them break up all the more. You know, how do you keep the energy and the love and, I don't know, the spontaneity in the relationship? How do you keep that going?
I don't know. I feel like we really just kind of get each other. I'm with somebody that understands me and like the way, like my cues, and I think vice versa. And I think that we really haven't had a fight, like knock on wood. I'm looking for wood. But we haven't had any fights or anything like
well, he's an angel, so I'm certain y'all haven't.
He is. He's standing, he's like behind me, so I have to say all nice things, but I would anyway.
Is he in the camera angle?
No, he won't get in the camera. He said it's adult time. He's not allowed on.
I love it. But see, that right there, that's cute. I mean, we know he's a comedian. However, stuff like that, that's cute. He's not sitting back with an attitude, and he's playing into it with you. So all of that, I guess, helps the relationship to grow. And as you said, for him to be very supportive in you.
We pretty much have a lot of the same interests. We have a lot of the same like things that we have like to watch, and you know, is comedy. Obviously, we have that in common, and our worldview is pretty aligned. So I think just we have a good understanding of each other, and I feel like I'm at the point in my life where like I value our partnership to the point where like I want to work on things, and I want to make sure we're on the same page and that we're being, you know, upfront and honest with each other. But yeah, I don't know. I literally wrote down exactly what I wanted in a person, and then Angel walked in my life. So
manifest.
I hope the listeners hear that. She said she wrote it down and he walked into life.
Really? So
it's a beautiful thing. And I've heard people say things like that before.
Yeah.
That manifest. All right, Miss Body, how are you doing in maintaining your relationship during this time?
It's still new, so it's definitely new.
So you're in the honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, pretty much. In the getting to know stage, in the doing this the more adult way stage, in the looking back at all the, like we've been saying, going through all the changes that we've gone through with this whole quarantine and stuff like that. I was already in a place of doing work on myself, so I guess that was a way of writing it down and not really realizing that I was writing down for myself because I was asked to write these things down. But it's still new, so understanding that I've been kind of like my own type of single for years, in my own type of relationships for years.
Yeah.
You know, keeping it to myself, and it's a new thing to, I guess, think outside of me being my cocky nigga self. Let me say it that way. Well, I like to be the dude of the relation and like shut niggas down. Like, I don't have a problem with that. But it's a new thing to not, you know, to not want to do that and not feel like I have to do that or want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different.
Well, I congratulate y'all on y'all love. I ask God to continue to bless and keep y'all and y'all prosper. And that Nicole and I stay on our grind. She on that money grind. She hungry, but she says she ain't going to let him go by if he comes her way. So we shall see.
Nicole, write it down right now.
I definitely think that everyone deserves love. Everyone out here deserves love. And there's someone for everyone. I don't know what point that person come in your life. And if we appreciate the person when they initially come, I think sometimes we don't, because sometimes we're not ready. And then we got to go through some things and some growth. And sometimes maybe that one person does come back around, or you'll meet someone else, but you'll be better prepared for doing, better things.
Right.
So
Definitely.
I'm in love with being in love.
Yeah.
That's
Definitely.
always hope.
I'm in love with
All
being
right, y'all. We
trust-free.
about to wind this thing up on the Real Shit No Joke show, powered by Sadior Radio. We appreciate everybody that listened and tuned in. We're gonna go around. Is there any projects y'all want to give y'all tags so people can reach us at? And then we'll close out. Unless there's something else y'all want to say.
I had a show for this weekend, but it got canceled. So next show is October 9th, somewhere in Montgomery County. I hope that don't get canceled. That's been going on some auditions and doing voiceovers. That's saving my ass.
Go, baby.
Yes, do that.
And where do they find you at, Nicole? What's your tag?
Yeah.
How do they locate you? Who are you?
Nicole Spain.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh. She said that like everybody better know. Y'all heard what she said, didn't y'all?
Y'all ain't see the hand grab?
Tell me page. Yeah, Nicole Spain, comedian on Instagram, and Nicole Spain on Facebook. Nicole with an H, Spain like the country.
All right, baby. Aaron, what's going on with you? We know you working 9 to 5 and 20 more hours plus. But how can we reach out to you?
You can find me on Instagram at emo comedy, and on Facebook, Erin Marie Moreland. I'm working on a podcast, but it's like not ready for ears yet. So I will talk to you more about that on Facebook. So,
Nice.
But
well, we got for myself working on a play with Lola Productions along with Jay Monet. They were reading 4. Definitely working on a lot of sketches coming out. And you can catch me on my new website, BikiniBodyComedy.com. BikiniBody comedy.
She did it on them. She did it.
And then you can catch me on Instagram at Bikini Body. You can catch me on Facebook, comedian Bikini Body, Cherie Higgs. So listen, Jay Monet, I know you have had a host of things happening and popping and locking and dipping it and doing it. So let them know, because you're in the car right now on the road, on the run, outside of Punchline Philly for the patio show, which started at 8 o'clock, by the way.
I know.
The beautiful Peggy Peg. So let the people know.
All right, so as she just said, y'all can catch me on Instagram and Facebook every day. I'm doing Philly events. It's up and at it. It was 6 events that was going on a day, so stuff is definitely popping. Some stuff is virtual. Some stuff is, you can walk in, wear your mask. They don't want no foolishness. Wear your mask. I'm definitely letting y'all know, as Bikini said, working on a play. I got a couple of sketches. I'm doing a lot of writing. And the biggest thing is just being, consistent and staying busy. And that's what I ask all of us to do. Stay busy. Find out whatever's inside of you and put it to work, damn it. Do what you need to do. So on that note, we're going to tell y'all to make a memory happen today, because tomorrow is not promised. And don't let nothing or no one, including your damn self, get in your way. We thank Sadior Radio, our sponsor. Subscribe now. It is more than just music. You have shows like this along with music. So check them out. We thank y'all. We love y'all. Have an excellent night. And we see y'all guys in 2 weeks. Real shit, no joke.
Real shit, no joke.